Romford Contemporary Arts Programme, Havering College of Further and Higher Education and Havering Sixth Form College came together to occupy the former Outback Steakhouse and transform it into the Outback Art House. So we got all the foundation students, BTEC students and local artists and designers, and they came together for a week, did workshops and produced all the work.
The thing that was really exciting certainly from our point of view, was to get to work with colleagues from a different college in the area and to work with RCAP, because that is already establishing a network of creative practitioners outside of an educational institution.
One of the great things about Romford at the moment is, certainly in terms of the arts, it's really buzzing. I think it really is the place to be. Lots of young artists want to come here, want to work.
Well, I've been involved in this project from the beginning, and really for me it was about kind of trying to help and facilitate students to make the work they wanted to make, and trying to give them a few pointers to try and develop that work as far as they could to finish it to a high standard, really.
The aim of the project was to showcase Romford Contemporary Arts Programme and also the excellent foundation courses we have in the area, and really get across to students that are studying A-level how important it is that they study foundation rather than just go on to university.
Foundation course, I think, is something everybody should do, not just art students. And it's about learning, experiencing new things, but really it's a chance to not have the pressure of exams, to think in a completely different way about what art and design can be. And Foundation is a unique course that really allows people to mature and to understand the diversity of different subjects that are available at degree level.
Working in a disused restaurant, any kind of abandoned space at all, is quite an exciting opportunity, because you get to see all sorts of spaces that you wouldn't normally have access to. And I think whatever kind of creative discipline you're in, there's something to be said for that.
It was given the theme of sense of place. We had to create works responding to the Outback and Romford culture.
I think working in a restaurant for them has allowed the students to experience working in a new space, an alternative space, and allowed them to respond to the aesthetics of that space. And I think they've done some really interesting work.
Here, whereas traditionally we sort of see art shaping the place it's in, here, because the spaces out there are so defined, there's tables in all of that, that absolutely it's that which defines the art.
Because we've got to work with stuff that's left here, that's what made me want to use the shoes of the plants, because normally I would just take photos.
Yeah, it's been really good to do it in a different environment, and having to use things within the Outback to create work.
Like when we was clearing up and everything, it was good. It was good to see what we had done, but I wasn't very motivated. And as we've got involved now, I'm actually really proud of it. And not just mine, like with everyone's work. I think we've all done really well, and it's nice to see us all working hard at something like this.
It was excellent to bring all the students together, and actually they were asking, please can we have more time, please can we have more collaboration, this is great. They get to bounce ideas off each other and share experiences.
They've responded brilliantly across the board.
Yeah, it's been good. It's just been a lot of work as well, which is stressful, but it's worth it in the end.
It's new challenges as well, like we've learned how to create and redo different tasks in the Outback.
They made some great work, which was really exciting to see. And I think there were certainly individuals who took on board all sorts of things that perhaps they were struggling with a little bit whilst they were in college, and they managed to realise quite ambitious pieces of work in a very short amount of time, which hopefully will lead them to have much more confidence in their abilities.
It's really nice to work with Havering College Foundation students. I think it's very, very useful to have for students a different way of looking at things, and perhaps being with a very different group who think in different ways has again made them think differently, but also an exercise in collaboration and cooperation between the tutors and the students. I think it's been very, very beneficial. We've learned a huge amount from each other.
I think this is a good thing to say as well at university, that like I've had the experience doing this, like working in curation and like looking at other people's work, because you don't often get to see this many like younger people's work at a time apart from the people that are in your class. So yeah, it's been good.